Good deal. Now.
Okay,
all right.
touch that.
Yeah, don't touch that. Now, do you pop out?
I'm working on it, guys.
Come on. Miss Wanda's getting this thing put together here. We're letting her do it tonight.
Mainly because it's one of those weird something.
I think we'll get in trouble using two hands, but okay.
All right, there
and
back
to OBS.
Back to OBS.
Slide her over.
So we're out of the way. Maybe we can see that. I saw his. What did I do?
Go to minimize.
Okay.
No, that's maximize. Go to minimize.
Okay, it did it.
Okay. Now you got to slide it over.
See Hills Mills.
There we go.
Whole bunches of people.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Y'all are getting a little bit of a different angle tonight of the office here.
Wanda's been working in the office.
Yeah, we kind of restructured the office a little bit here for Ms. Wanda. Put some new shelving in for her and different things like that here at the desk and all. And we've moved chairs around.
This probably isn't where we're going to be, but tonight I had the computer sitting here, and Danny said, let's just go for it.
Go for it.
And we'll probably rearrange it and fix it, but I wasn't even sure. The new computer, since the new computer that we got at Christmas was not working, we figured out it was the touchpad.
The touchpad with the mouse on.
This mouse, and then I can use the other computer. We're waiting on them to let me know what they're going to do about this because it's only 3 months old.
Yeah.
And so.
But it's been a
crazy week with all these.
Yeah, and the stream tonight may be wacky, guys, because we've got, gosh, there's so many solar things going on out there. We've got solar storms popping up everywhere. I mean, it's just, yeah, we don't know. I mean, it's perfectly clear blue skies. There is no weather nowhere around. I mean, you would think tonight the stream would be absolutely perfect. But because of the solar storms, geomagnetic fields around the earth, all this kind of stuff is going crazy. And two, let me mention, I want y'all to be looking into this. We got a comment a while ago that said, was it Monday afternoon?
It came from Mike Adams on
Telegram.
What is this? Health Ranger.
Health Ranger, yeah.
That they're going to announce Monday afternoon something to do with water. And he was warning people not to drink municipal water.
Municipal waters. No city water, no community waters, nothing like that. Don't go to restaurants and drink water. Don't drink anything with ice from a municipal thing. Don't eat any kind of soups at restaurants or anything made with municipal water supplies. All this kind of stuff is in there. I don't know what to make of it because we just got it like 15 minutes ago. And I haven't had time to do any research on it at all.
But we would want y'all to know if there's something going on and you do have that, please be aware. Check it out because we don't know if that's something he's selling something or if that was something he's worried about and he wanted to get the word out because Mike Adams is usually pretty good.
Look, even on the thing, he said he didn't even know if the filtration systems out there was going to be good enough
to remove the
toxin that's supposed to be placed in the water systems. Now, I have no clue what it's even about. Like I said, I haven't had time to look. We just got this a few minutes ago. If some of y'all may know more about it, if you do, you might want to put something on here to let others know. They're saying that only rainwater and well water will probably be the only safest ways to go. So
yeah, Mike Adams is usually very honest about what he says. So just take it and research it, and see whatever is going on. We just want people to be safe, and water is one of the, I guess, one thing everybody's got to have. You got to have water.
Yeah.
So our week's been crazy. we've had computer issues.
Oh man.
And then what else?
Well, we woke up one morning. We stayed at the cabin one night this week. Finally decided to stay at the cabin. First time in weeks. And we woke up. I went outside. And there it was. I saw the cow having the calf right in front of me. I mean, it just, and guys, this is the calf. He is a beautiful little bull calf. He's purebred Dexter. I mean, he's a Jim Dandy little booger now, I'm going to tell you that. We was a little concerned about him in the beginning because he didn't want to get up and walk, but within an hour, that joker was running everywhere.
Yeah. And he'll just, now we put him with, what do we name Max. So Max has a friend.
Yeah.
I'll have a video maybe Monday or something, so.
Yeah, we did. We moved them around to the front here with the other one.
EPA announced they are finding unacceptable amounts of uranium in municipal water supply in the Midwest and the southern states. Thank you, Jeremiah.
Yeah, of uranium. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if a water filtration system will take out uranium.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen that in a list of things that water filtration systems take out.
How did it get in the water system?
Good point. Good point. How did it get in the water? Well, they basically said municipal water systems. It's easy to put it in municipal water systems.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we had a baby born this week. We weren't expecting. And it was cold that morning, but it wasn't as cold as it was yesterday morning.
Oh, man.
Yesterday was just...
No, this morning was the coldest.
Was it this?
This morning was 36.
That's right. The baby was born yesterday.
Yeah.
Today, it was cold.
We woke up this morning to 36 degrees, guys. It was in the 90s a couple of days ago. It was 36 this morning. Yeah.
And the thing is, it turned from 36, it went up to what, 70 today? It was hot.
Yeah.
I mean, not hot, but it was.
It made it up to 70.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stu Peters and Dr. Artis.
Water thing is with Stu Peters and Dr. Artis. This is
it.
It.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but. And I saw Jan is getting another. She's in Canada. She's got snow this week. They're getting another, there she is, 7 more inches of snow next week.
Yeah. So, now, there's a couple of places in the U.S. they're talking about that could get up to 40 inches of snow. And, I mean, it just, guys, this is
okay,
weird.
So they're saying that the Berkey takes out 97% of uranium. So if the Berkey does, then our Alexa Pure should.
Yeah.
Man, my back is hurting. Yeah, so I'm going to be wiggling. So then what else? Oh, we got scammed yesterday.
Yep.
Icon set up a channel that looks like us, but there's no videos over there. If you click on the icon, it'll take you to the channel. There's nothing there. No videos, no nothing. And they were telling you to telegram them at Deep South Homestead. We don't have a Telegram account, so it would not be us. And we don't go under every single person. We had like 1,600 comments to take a bunch down. I got emails, people thinking they had won, all kinds of stuff. And I'm sorry to disappoint, but I do have 3 winners listed on my stuff. But we'll do a video maybe tomorrow real quick and announce the winners.
I wouldn't even water my garden with it. The questions is being asked about watering gardens and stuff like that. It's not even going to be safe to water gardens or do anything. I mean, it's just, guys, if this is true, now I don't know. I'm just saying what we were sent, okay?
Yes, and be safe, guys. Yeah, that Telegram thing was a scam. They try to get you to send money or something. I don't really know. I didn't click on it. I don't know what it does. But I think they would try to get say you won something, but you have to send some money to get it or something. We would never, ever do that to anybody.
Yeah.
Danny and I pay for whatever we send you.
Yeah, we pay for everything.
Unless we tell you up front, you got to pay for it. We'll
Yeah.
say, hey, guys, I don't have any money. Pay for all this. And we don't do that. We send it to you free of charge.
Oh, man. Let's see
We
here.
did not have a frost today.
No, we didn't have a frost. And although, I'll tell you, the only reason we didn't was because we are in something that's very rare here where we live at. We are under a red flag warning, which means we have extreme low humidity, extreme dry conditions. Now, we are in a drought here, a minor drought, and no dew. We had no dew this morning. If we'd had dew this morning, we'd have probably had patchy frost this morning, which would have got a lot of our tender vegetation.
Okay, Alexa Pure does take out the uranium.
Yeah, I thought Alexa Pure did.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not sure. They're saying boiling water. Now they said the rainwater is okay and well water.
Rainwater and well water, they said, I believe was okay. Yeah.
I think it's the way they put it. So.
Monkeys on here?
Somebody with that name.
Okay, Monkey Food Garden. Okay, I see him up there.
How's your tractor running with all the upgrades?
It is doing fantastic.
Got
As a matter of fact, got a video coming up this week, this coming week. Yeah, we actually done some plowing with it today, and it was, guys, this thing it's such a dream to work with. It's so much easier than any of the other tractors. I'm gonna tell you, it's this thing. The older generation just had it. I mean, they tried to improve on something that didn't need improving on. I'm just gonna tell you.
Do we have peppers set out? We have them in the high tunnel.
Yes, we have our peppers out. I think I planted 9 of my okra plants outside just to see, and they're doing okay. Probably Monday, maybe I'll plant the rest of the bacon to go. So we got to get that out of the way.
Yeah, Central Florida's under a red flag warning, unreal low humidity and high wind all day. That's the way we've been.
Yep, we've been the same way. And that's unusual for us.
Yeah. And my hands are drying out from being outside and stuff. I don't usually have that kind of problem, but even planting stuff and all, my hands feel rough. And the wind has just been crazy.
Oh. It's one of those things, guys. I mean, have I heard anything about China moving near Europe? Yes and no. I can't talk about it on here. I not on this particular. I can't do it right here.
They're asking, will you do another Bible study soon?
Yes, I probably am going to do one pretty soon because there's some stuff coming up that I think that it's going to need being talked about.
Yeah.
Where is the uranium being found?
They said
Brenda, they said in the water system for municipal water systems.
South and west.
Southwest and southern United States.
Yeah. China's opening the first manufacturing plant.
I think they own most of the United States like it is, but
yeah. All right. We're buffering a lot. Yeah, that's
some people said we are, some people say we aren't.
Yeah. Let's see. We are not on Telegram.
No, we're not on Telegram.
If you ever get anything from Deep South Homestead, Telegram, no.
No.
The only thing we're on is YouTube, Patreon, Etsy, Facebook, Instagram. Anything else? And our
podcast is on many different platforms.
Yeah, but it is a podcast. And we put up one yesterday.
Yeah.
It was Danny and I went over to the cabin and we just sat the camera up and just talked, and I used the voice for the podcast while we were just sitting at the cabin.
So dry. You're supposed to put your asparagus in a 5-gallon bucket of water for several hours before you actually plant it in the ground to let it rehydrate. Dennis, we do not know where the uranium come from. I know one of the states out west is where they have uranium mines. Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but I will tell you this, that is going to be worse than, let's just say it's going to be worse than the last pandemic, okay? It's already in the making, and it has a, what did we figure out, 10 to 50%?
Oh, I saw 10 to 50% death rate.
Death rate on it. Yeah, so
that'd be horrendous.
That would be, well, so CVID was 10% or less. This is going to be 10 to 50%. So
they screwed with the numbers on the first one. Let's hope they're screwing with these.
Yeah, and this one's already in the making, guys. This one was done in a bio lab in the Ukraine and one in the United States.
Okay.
All right.
You've already said too many words that shouldn't have even been.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
That last couple of words didn't need to come out, because when you start saying those words, you're going to get in trouble.
We're going to get in trouble.
All right. Just know, study.
Yeah, y'all just go dig it up. I can't talk about it on here, but it's coming, and it's supposed to be a lot worse.
Yeah. All right. I'm not sure. Bill Gates was laughing and mocking, saying they're going to take the next one serious, and that was in 2020. Yep. Hey, permapasture.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Guys, I let me put it to you this way. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way to put this. God made a promise to his children that he would not hide anything from them. And as a result, if something and when something comes, he will take care of his own. Just like the children of Israel when they were in Egypt and all the plagues come upon Egypt, the children of Israel did not suffer the plagues that the people of Egypt suffered. So it goes to prove God will take care of his own. Just make sure you're one of his own. That's the main thing.
Yeah. All right, we're going to change subjects just a little bit.
They're talking about Ice Age Farmer. Yeah, Christian. We know Christian. He's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, we listened to one of his he put up, and he turned around and put a second one up, and I just caught a piece of it.
I haven't seen it.
You hadn't had time to look at it.
I hadn't had a chance to look at it.
So let's change gears just a little bit. Miss Starla had sent some seeds, and last week we gave away some, and I still have some seeds, and she's sending me some more. And so I did 5 packets, and there's 10 packs of seeds in each one, and we're going to give those away tonight. Miss Starla also said if there's a certain seed that you would be looking for, to email her, and she told me I could give her email out, which is ST. I guess one of my moderators, Miss Lippy, it's Starladoak, STARLADOAK @gmail. Email her, and then she'll give you an address to send a self-addressed stamped envelope to get them. She won't charge for them. She just will send them to you. All right, so tonight, I messed up the seed giveaway last week really big time, didn't I? Just shake your head. Yes, so tonight, I have some questions, and y'all going to have to watch the chat, because when I read the question, do not post your answer till you see Miss Lippy say go or start. I guess start's the word she's going to
Let's just say something before we even do this. If you do not live within the United States,
yes,
we cannot send you any seeds because we're not allowed to send anything outside the United States. As a matter of fact, there are certain states in the United States that we're not really allowed to send them to, but we do it anyway.
Yes. What's the name of our podcast? Deep South Homestead.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Lippy will put the word start up, and then you type in your answers, because if you do it before then, it won't count. And then when she puts the word stop, that means everybody stop, because if it's after, okay. So we're going to give away 5 packs of seeds. And the first one, what word does Wanda say when she's describing something? It's a word that I say quite often, and it could be one of 2 words. So we'll take, we'll see whatever they come up with. But what is a word that I say quite often when I am describing things?
I'm waiting for her to say. I didn't see Lippy say. Did Lippy say start?
Not yet. She hadn't said start yet. I ain't seen her.
Well, she might have. I was looking away at something else.
Nope. There. I told you.
Okay, Miss Lippy's got it. Oh, here we go.
All right, Lippy. You can stop them at any time you want to, because boy, is that going crazy.
Wow.
Y'all, if y'all hadn't already checked out Miss Lippy, y'all need to go check her channel out. She came and visited us, and on Crazy Days, I have a little bit more about her visit. I managed to get it done, even though the computer was giving me fits. So
stop. We have a winner. Lippy said, stop.
Stop. Go check out on Crazy Days, Lippy's visit. Even though it was short, we jammed a lot of stuff in real quick. And
winner is ID.
ID? Is that their, I don't know, Lippy, you'll have to tell me. ID is what she's put up.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that somebody, look how slow it went.
Yeah, it was just rocking and rolling. Please email to receive your gift. ID, yay.
All right. So if somebody.
All right, ID, it's up to you. You got till tomorrow morning or, yeah.
Yeah, preferably before tomorrow night, because I have to send the till tomorrow morning to get for the seeds.
Yeah.
Now we have 5 of these. So the next one is, Lippy, you ready? Danny's favorite drink. Wait till she says start before you start typing. Danny's favorite looking. They got it. Water, but I don't know who. I don't know if Lippy's done put start or stop.
Yeah, she put start.
Okay. So the answer is water on Danny's. He drinks water. He doesn't really drink anything else. And I'm drinking Ticino tonight. Mine is a mocha mint Ticino.
Water is all I drink. I don't drink anything. I don't drink nothing from the store, nothing from town, nothing.
Monkey Food Garden.
Oh, Monkey Food Garden. All right.
All right, you have till tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, Monkey Food.
To send me an email.
Send us an email.
All right. The next one, wait on Miss Lippy now. Y'all wait on her. Name a vegetable that is not grown at Deep South Homestead. Something that we do not, a vegetable.
A vegetable that we do not grow at Deep South Homestead. That could be a number of things.
It's quite possible, but I mean, this is the one that we say we don't like and we just don't do.
Oh, is it the one I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
All right.
There's one.
There she said start. All right, now it's a.
All right.
I saw somebody. If that's who it is.
That's Karen.
I think.
Yeah.
They got a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of things we don't grow, but this was
one particular we don't like.
Neither one.
Neither one of us like it, so we don't even try to grow it.
Yeah. And we've mentioned it quite often.
Mm-hmm.
Most everything we've grown or grow at some point that I see on there. We've grown most everything.
We were right. Yeah.
Karen Walker.
Karen Walker is the winner. I thought I saw that right off the bat.
And tell them what it is.
It is celery. We do not like celery. As a matter of fact, celery seeds is where it has nitrite in it. Nitrite messes with my stomach. That's the reason we don't even use nitrite in bacon or anything like that, the pink salt or anything like that, which is a curing salt because of the nitrites. It messes with my stomach. And Wanda and I, we don't like celery, whether it's raw, we don't like it cooked, we just don't like it, period.
They said it was unfair because we said we don't grow. We don't grow it.
We don't.
We don't grow it.
We don't grow it, we don't like it.
I mean, I don't see what's unfair
Ain't
about
nothing
that.
unfair about that.
We just don't grow it. We don't. Now, most everything else I saw, we've either have it growing right now or we've grown it in the last 2 or 3 years. I was trying to think like beets and rutabagas and
we grow all that stuff.
We have
I like beets. Miss Wanda don't like beets.
Yeah, I put up enough beets one year that we had beets for a long time because I don't eat them. He eats them, and I guess it's time to drag out the beet seed again.
Yeah,
they're good for you.
They're good. They're healthy for you. I mean, they're really good for you. I mean, but celery is one of those things. Both of us have tried to make ourselves like it. We just don't. We just don't like it, and we don't grow it.
Yeah, that way I mean, I wouldn't even use it. I've tried it with peanut butter. I've tried it with cheese.
I've actually grown quiote here. I actually growed those here before with my previous wife that passed away. We used to eat those, but I don't grow them anymore. Mushrooms, Wanda and I don't like mushrooms either. That's one thing we both don't like. I'll eat them, but
yeah, you've eaten them before.
My wife that passed away, she cooked with them all the time. I love them, and eat a lot of them, but we don't eat them here anymore.
Yeah. Okay, the next one. Now wait on Miss Lippy. What month is my birthday?
All right. What month is Miss Wanda's birthday? Wait on Miss Lippy, though.
Yeah. We don't have pigs anymore. We finally butchered the last of our 2 pigs, and we had a roast for supper that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Very, very good. So I saw somebody got it right off the bat. Boy, they just putting any month up. Any month is better.
Any month of the year. Okay. You can't go wrong if you choose them.
Look, the deal is I could have a birthday every month.
You could have one every month, which would make you really, really old.
Oh, never mind, no.
Yeah.
Let's skip a few years.
Skip a few years, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure who Miss Lippy's going to say, but...
I'm not sure.
All right.
I seen some put it up before.
Renita Eubanks.
I seen somebody put it up before she said start.
Yeah. Renita Eubanks. Send me an email at deepsouthhomestead. And there's going to be more seed giveaways, guys. We have more coming.
We got lots of seeds. We're wanting to bless as many people as we can.
We're going to try to do this every live stream that we can for a while.
Yeah.
I'll run out of questions, but all right. Next question. This is the final one.
The final question, guys.
Was Danny the oldest child or the youngest child?
In my family, am I the oldest or am I the youngest child? Wait for Ms. Lippy, though.
Yes. Oh, my birthday's in
The baby of my family.
No.
No, not really. Wanda and I have this in common.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, Wanda and I have this in common.
We are both the oldest.
Yeah.
In our families. That's why we're both so bossy.
It is.
I mean, the oldest is always bossy.
Yeah. And when you go to marry, if you're the oldest person in the family, marry somebody that's the oldest person in the family. If you marry somebody that's the youngest or the middle, you'll always have trouble in your marriage.
Probably, yeah.
I know for a fact.
Because
I married the youngest. I married in the middle and I married the youngest. Both.
And then he married the oldest.
Then I married the oldest.
Yeah, I was. September, yes, my birthday is September.
Yeah.
Cul-de-sac says I'm the oldest and I'm not bossy. I have to laugh at that one. I'm sorry.
I don't know about that. You don't see yourself as being bossy, but
Other people do.
other people will see it. I can look at people's comments and tell they're bossy.
We got a lot of them, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. We know it's buffering. I'm not sure who the winner was.
Lippy, you had to put the winner up. We probably missed it. It was going so fast on our end, we didn't even see. I mean, I think I seen who it was, but I'm not sure.
Thanks for the advice. It came late. I'm the oldest.
Yeah, I mean,
Danny did that.
I done the same thing. I can't say nothing.
I'm not sure. Lippy, can you tell me who the winner was? I didn't see it. She's gonna have to repost because I didn't.
Yeah, we didn't see who it was. Deborah says me.
I don't know, Lippy. She's asleep all of a sudden. It's buffering, and I think she's having issues too. Lippy's been having a lot of issues on her side. SES.
Yeah, kind of like
we're sending these seeds, and she's going to send us a few more. And the new company, I guess I think
it might.
Open the door.
Let me see something.
I don't know if our internet has problems because of the door. Yeah, our internet's just going back and forth.
It's going back and forth and back and forth. And it's a perfectly clear night. Now, it's a dark night because the moon was out all day today. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
We're fixing to try a hard wire because we are on wireless, and we're not in the living room where the router is, or either you got to move the router in here. And that's not possible, is it?
It might be.
We really need the router in here.
Because there's the connection. Well, it's right
here.
Huh?
Back there.
Is a phone? I mean, internet cable thing back there.
I think so.
Yeah, it might be.
Y'all see this pretty thing? Let me see where I'm at. Right here. Let me move a little bit. Y'all see that?
And I keep our seeds stored in a cedar chest.
It belonged to Danny's dad.
It was my father's. He custom built that way. And we have decided to use it because it's made out of cedar. And insects don't like cedar. And so rats.
Good. Danny's going to make some shelves and stuff in there. We've just got things sitting in there right now to get them out of the floor. But we were contemplating while we were rearranging the office and trying to fix things up. And I said, you need this big closet to go right there. And I look here, and it's going to be great to house seeds. And it'll hold a lot of seeds.
Yeah. Greta says she's also the oldest one, too.
Reading the word says they have their mom's cedar hope chest.
Wow.
See, hope chests were big back in the day.
I made both of my daughters a hope chest whenever they were young girls. And they still have both of them. And actually, when you lift the lid up on them, I wrote something on the inside of them in there. And we put it in calligraphy and actually stenciled it into the lid.
I don't think. It's internet problems. I don't think we can.
Okay, hold on. Let me look here.
No, general.
No, that's where we're at. It's general.
Output. I don't know.
We're on 160 bit rate.
Y'all, I have no clue. We're on all kinds of junk. It's on 1920, 1080, 1280 by 720. I don't know. 30. It's on 30.
It's on 30. Okay. I thought maybe that might be what it was, but it wasn't.
Now, how do I get back?
Go back down here at the bottom. Hit OK.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking. And they're saying the audio is too.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Danny, planting dwarf fruit trees in a mineral tub. Should we mix our compost in with the potting soil or just the potting soil?
Put your compost in with the potting soil when you first plant it. Give the tree a good start. Because potting soil really doesn't have anything in it whatsoever.
Danny's knee has been doing pretty good. He hasn't twisted it and messed it up really like he did for a while.
I do have a knot that has formed on my
one side,
on the upper right hand side above my kneecap. I think it's a leader that tore or a muscle that tore or something has formed a big knot in there. So I still can't bend my knee very far. I mean, it's basically I can bend it to a certain point and it just freezes up and it starts hurting if I try to bend it any farther.
Our chickens are fine.
Yeah.
We aren't near any other people that. Well, one neighbor has a couple of chickens running around in the yard, but we have birds. That's the one thing that bothers us is all the wild birds around. But so far, all our chickens are fine.
Okay, they're saying I'm sitting too far back. But one thing, guys, we're using a computer mic and everything tonight.
Instead of a webcam.
And that may be part of the problem here tonight.
Yeah.
We may have to go back to using the webcam.
And we may have to go back to the other computer if it, I mean, we could have used it to live stream. Not sure what's going on. It could be a number of things.
It could be a number of things, guys.
All right, so what else we got going on that we forgot about? You've been working on the barn.
Yeah, I've been working on the barn. Credit's due when we show the shelving system on it. Actually, I watch another YouTube channel that has a lot of farm-all tractors on it, and I actually saw the shelving system in the background of their place, and I built mine based off of theirs. And when we show my shelving, I will ask Mickey to bring us some more lumber because we've actually used up all the lumber he's brought. We're kind of at a stand.
We got it all stained and up.
Yep, we're at a standstill right now, and when he gets our next load to us, we'll be able to advance on with the barn and show you some more, And plus, we're looking forward to doing a video with him when he gets here. We didn't get to do a video last time because he had hurt his back, and he was in so much pain he wanted to just get on the road. So this time we're looking forward to doing a special video with him because of, all the effort he's put forth and everything. So hopefully we're going to get that opportunity here pretty soon to do that with him.
This is not a new desk. The desk is actually one Danny's had probably 20 years.
I've had this desk back when I was running my companies. I had like 5 telephones in here. I mean, this thing was...
It's a L-shaped desk.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different is I bought 2 shelves to sit up on it so that I can put my envelopes, Danny's books, all that stuff within reach because we had stuff in the living room. We had stuff in here. Stuff just got scattered everywhere. And I told him, I said, we're straightening this stuff up and we're fixing it. So the desk is not old. I just got a couple of new shelves.
Alex, I've seen this come out a couple of times. Alex, what I'm using on the squash for the vine borers is Dr. Earth's liquid phosphorus. It's called Bloom and Grow. The stuff stinks to high heaven. That's the only thing I can figure the reason the squash borers haven't been bad is because the stuff just stinks so bad they don't even want to come around it. And fish emulsion will do the same thing. I'm just not sure how well it will do it.
Oh, I keep yawning. Yeah, it makes you want to hide your chickens. Well, we've got 40 meat birds, 3 meat turkeys, 12 Rhode Island Reds, and 12 ISA brands. We are going to be processing some of the Rhode Island Reds because we need to down the layers some, and we need the chicken before we get to meat birds. And so it is getting bad, but Danny wanted to save 1 roux and...
Yeah, I wanted to save a Rhode Island Red and 4 or 5 hens or something like that. More chickens from the outside, just simply because of what's going on.
We got ours, a little over 2 weeks ago. Our little meat birds are already 2 weeks old. the turkeys are a little over 3 weeks old.
We watched, was it McMurray Hatcheries?
Yes.
That said that the avian bird flu had hit their facility pretty hard, and that they're trying their best to keep some of the rare breeds that they had there, because if they lose them, then they're just lost. They've had them for so many years, they're just lost if they lose them. And they're telling people to please be patient and work with them, that the government has been through their facility and everything. They've been testing everything. And they did have the avian flu there at their place, but they're trying to get it all under control, where everything will be back safe again.
So probably which one was that now?
McMurray? Yeah.
So you probably do not want to order from them yet till you know they have something safe. We got ours from Mount Healthy. I don't know what's going on with them. I haven't checked them out, but Mount Healthy is the one that we have always ordered from.
How long do we keep our turkeys before butchering? Around 11 to 12 weeks. Usually, really it depends on what size birds you want to butcher, because, I mean, you can do it at anywhere from probably 10 weeks to 12 weeks in that, frame period. It's just like our meat birds. We're going to start butchering them when they get to be around 6 to 8 pounds a piece, and we'll probably start culling out the largest ones, because Wanda and I will probably do 10 at a time or something like that, so we don't get overwhelmed. We don't have the refrigerator space really to put any more than that. He
takes the chickens, he slices them up for me. We like the breast in one thing. He does the thighs and legs in another, and I take the bones and the backbone and all that stuff, and I boil it down, take the meat off, and I can it. So I can a lot of broth and the excess meat. And
this mic they're saying it's like the worst.
Is it?
Let me see something here. Where I don't even see. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay. Do we not have all of our mics?
Well, maybe one of them's not working right. I don't know what mic is working.
That's auxiliary mic, desktop audio.
And it's not moving.
Computer.
I don't know why it's got so many. I didn't put those there. And I don't know how you turn them off and turn them on.
Let me look here.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't know. It's not. It's not showing that they're working. I guess.
It's showing only one's working, and that's.
We got one at the top working. That one right there. Audio input capture. The computer and the desktop audio are not working. The auxiliary mic is working.
So we don't know what's working, what isn't.
Do I really need the...
They said when you turn your head, it's hard to hear. All right. Everybody else said it's pretty good. All right, I'm trying to think if we've got anything else.
Okay, we'll get to it later on. We'll get it figured out later on. This is a new computer. We're just trying to figure out,
Yeah, we'll just have to be figuring.
Oh, it's got to be good. Full of hope says they hear us fine, and they're in Ireland. They're a long way off.
They see. Usually, y'all don't hear me, but they're saying they hear me, and you're fading. That's weird.
That is really weird. Yeah.
You're talking louder than I am.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so what else we got going on? Where did you get the fish for your pond?
We got them at Slade's Fish Hatchery out here in Gum Pond Community.
Right here in Stone County?
Well, it's Pearl River County.
Oh, is it Pearl River?
Yeah, that's Pearl River County.
Okay. Well, it's on the line. Just saying.
Somebody said they sued Tractor Supply and got 6 figures. I didn't get to see what it was.
Somebody did. I don't know.
Okay. I hear a chime when buffering comes back. I don't know what it's all about. We'll go through it and check everything. What we'll do is we'll pull up this screen over here on OBS. We'll pull this one up and go through and check our settings on everything. We'll make sure we have everything.
What's the best way to keep deer out of a new orchard?
Oh, bone sauce. Contact Permapasture Farms, Mr. Billy, and get you some bone sauce.
Okay. And so other people here in chime.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure, y'all. There's no telling what we got going on. I guess I should have played around and did a live before I did a live. Hey, Amy. There's my daughter from Raising Ronies. How do I get seed potatoes to chit?
Deborah, you cut them up, leaving at least two eyes on. I have videos on it. Just go back and uh, on Deep South Homestead, type in seed potatoes, and there should be a video come up. I show every little detail about it and talk about it. That's probably the best way to do.
Somebody asked, are we going?
From Mr. Mickey on our barn to get it closed in. We're going to go ahead and get some more rabbit cages and start looking into raising rabbits and doing our fertilizer and our stuff like that. Now we don't really need the meat right now, but we are going to be able to do the fertilizer. It's one of our big issues.
There's Mr. Ron Foster. Buy some kale for chickens and bluestone, aka copper sulfate, in drinking water. Old school stuff. Y'all want some old school stuff? Ron Foster's got it going on.
Yeah.
The thumbnail tonight, I just took a picture of one of his books with my coffee cup right there. The Bug Out Garden. Yeah. He talks about gardening and different stuff, and then he has the Old Fart Survival.
Yeah.
Where he's talking about how to survive.
There it is, Miss Lippy.
The old ways. What did she put up?
Curing seed potatoes.
There you go.
There you go.
242 Mama, thank you.
Thank you, 242 Mama.
My chair.
Yeah.
Danny.
I'll sit here and swivel around in my chair.
Danny doesn't get to sit in it all day.
I never get to sit in it, so I sit in it during the live stream. I'm way older than her anyway. She's just a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, I kind of like my chair.
Yeah.
It is pretty comfortable. Do you think a greenhouse would work in Zone 10 in Florida?
Well, I'm in Zone 8. I don't think a greenhouse would work down there, but a high tunnel, you'd probably do better with a high tunnel, but the only thing is going to be hurricanes. You're going to have to make sure you build it well.
Yeah, and a hurricane could get ours because of where we live. But so far, ours is going on. Yours is 2 years old.
Yeah, mine's 2 years old.
We put yours up 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And mine this fall will be 2 years old.
Yeah.
And so far, strong winds. They said you sound fine till you sit back.
Okay, that's good. Well, we're using a microphone system on the computer here, and it's an auxiliary mic at that, so that's probably what it is. Miss Wanda was.
Somebody's asking about horseradish. Let me see. We have 20-year-old plants. We'll send some roots if you'd like. Yes, Mike and Jane. Yes, deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com. Send me a message. I do need some horseradish. I had some. Patty Alderman had brought me some, and I kept it for a couple of years, and I had dug it up, used some of it, and was planting some back, and it didn't take. And I contacted Patty, and she had lost hers that same year, too. So I could definitely use some.
Oh, Amy said their strawberries are doing great.
Yeah, I saw a picture. I commented, but it commented as Raising Roni, so I knew you didn't want me to comment as you. I don't know what's going on with that on Facebook. What do you do for moles or voles? Pesto coming up in a few weeks. Miss Lippy is going to start it sometime, and we're going to see if I can make some pesto. I have a recipe.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. We'll see.
Lucy, yes, Lucy, we are going to raise rabbits just as soon as we get the rest of the lumber from Mr. Mickey and get our barn put on up a little bit further so we can have a little more protection from wild creatures.
I have ginger and turmeric in the greenhouse or in my high tunnel, and it's all fixing to pop. So that's going to be coming up really good.
Outside for Walls of Yahuwah said, should I keep my strawberries for the second year? Will it be worth it? Yes, you keep them for 2 years. They'll do just fine.
Pesto challenge is in July. Wow. So I got a wow.
Horseradish really doesn't need anything special. Horseradish is pretty hardy. It can stand pretty hard freezes and stuff like that, so it should do pretty good.
But I dug all of mine up and I only put a small piece back and it didn't make it through. And we probably had one of them cold winters that we don't usually have. But all
Let's see
right.
here. I'm trying to read them. Everybody keeps saying they keep hearing that chime. It's just this. It's how we have it set up here right now, guys. We didn't have time to go into any of the system and set anything up.
Karen says, can they still plant potatoes?
Yeah, you can
if
still.
They're slightly green. Okay.
Yes, you can still plant your potatoes if they're slightly green. Matter of fact, that's the ones I would plant.
Where should I plant my rhubarb roots? In the garden.
I don't know. We don't grow rhubarb here, so I can't answer that one honestly. Verna says they traded eggs for rabbit poo, which is, hey, that's what it's going to be about here pretty soon. It's going to all be about bartering.
Yeah, I have done eggs almost any way imaginable. I mean, I fixed them and sent them to people. I have sold some. I mean, you got to know. Wanda's giveaway eggs going and coming. Ask Miss Lippy how many she took home. What's the best time to plant asparagus?
Now. It's best to plant it in the early spring, but plant it now.
Hill Country Prepper. Hey. All right, I'm just reading names because some of them's kind of cute.
Saddle Ridge asked about who won the seed giveaways. She just got here.
I got a list, 5 different people. I'm trying to see. Have you planted fresh cut potatoes rolled in sulfur in lieu of letting them cure?
Yes, a sulfur or wood ashes, anything like that. You can fresh cut them, roll them.
Seeds stay viable longer if she put them in a paper bag and vacuum sealed them. Would you store them in a dark closet, a fridge, or a freezer?
A fridge or a freezer is only necessary on certain seeds. It's not necessary on all seeds. Things like corn, beans, peas, peanut come to room temperature. Then you can put them in bags and freeze dry them, whatever. Not freeze dry them, but vacuum seal them, whatever you want to do with them, and put them in a dark place, and they should be fine.
Yeah. Do we have apple trees? Yes.
Yes, we have many apple trees.
They're blooming.
Yes, we have a lot of them bloom. We actually have peach trees with peaches all over them. We have plum trees with plums on them. We have mulberry trees with mulberries, which we didn't get today, unless you did.
They were all falling off. The wind got most of them.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, I got a few last night, but today there wasn't hardly any. We just not going to have the mulberries unless it produces a second time. But I did get some in the freeze dryer. I took them out yesterday. Yesterday.
Kara, we don't start strawberries from seeds. To me, that's a waste of. I mean, it can be done, but it's a very long process. We just use the plants. I mean, we just set the starts out. It's so much easier to do it that way.
All right, there is Renata.
Bob, yeah, we just use bone sauce. We don't use fences to keep the deer out or anything. If you go look up Permapasture, Mr. Billy, and what he has to say about bone sauce and how to use it, and you shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah.
Not a Real Farm says she's got 90 eggs in the freeze dryer tonight.
Yeah.
We got so many eggs, guys, we don't even know what to do.
I got a bunch that's ready to go in there, but I knew we had to go somewhere tomorrow, so I didn't start the freeze dryer.
Yeah, we've got...
I don't like leaving things on when we have to leave for a little while. So...
Yeah, we've got so many eggs, it ain't even funny. Let's see here.
Yes, we grow cantaloupe. We didn't grow any last year, but we are planning on this year because... one of our friends, Barrett, brought us some cantaloupe last year because we didn't grow any.
Right.
And I don't really like cantaloupe, but I freeze dried it, and it is delicious freeze dried.
Yeah.
So Danny's going to be planting more cantaloupes.
Amy says, can you get seeds from carrots you grow? Yes, you can, Amy, but it's a 2-year process. It takes 2 years. You got to leave that carrot in the ground before it'll actually make seeds. It's called a biennial.
And the carrot is not good to eat at that point.
Yeah, the carrot's no good to eat, but it will make seeds.
If you had, will it work with keeping rabbits out? Oh, they're talking about the bone sauce, I think.
I don't know. We don't have a lot of problem with rabbits. When I see a rabbit, he just gets shot.
You got to leave the carrot in the ground for 2 years.
2 years, Amy. You have to leave it for 2 years.
Between kids and dogs.
There's lots of things that's that way. Parsnips, carrots. There's just a lot of them. It's a biennial.
Cantaloupe's not hard to grow. It's simply a vine like a watermelon, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just grows.
Tim said, Danny, why did you pick the Cub instead of a Super A? Because I love the Cub. The Cub, to me, does so much. To me, it was just a tractor. It was the first tractor I ever drove when I was a young kid. My daddy had one, and it was the tractor of tractors. They make so many things for it. And I know they do for the other farm-alls too, but the other farm-alls kind of came along a little bit later. The Cub was just, it was the small gardener's tractor. It's small, it's easy to handle, easy to work on. I mean, it's an excellent tractor. It's not a powerhouse now, but it's an excellent little tractor.
All right. Let's see.
All right. It's 9 o'clock, actually.
Yes. So put your prayer request up. Thank you, Gerard. Can you simply plant a full-grown carrot from the store? I'm trying that for fun.
I don't
know.
Let me put it this way. I planted a carrot from a store one time, and my whole greenhouse got covered up with white flies. So I don't know if they came with the carrot. I don't know how they got there, but it didn't turn out good. So, I mean, I'm not telling you not to do it. It just didn't turn out good for me.
Let's see. I need advice on how far to separate my Star of David okra from my heavy hitter okra to prevent cross-pollination.
100 yards, Renee. That is a rule of thumb on saving seeds. Is 100 yards. That's what we do here at Deep South Homestead. We make sure everything is 100 yards apart. That's the safest way to go. If you get anything any closer than that, bees will more than likely, or wind will more than likely cross-pollinate them, and you'll have problems.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead and put your prayer request up. It's after 9 o'clock, guys. Make sure that way we get them up here. Angela says she's having gallbladder trouble. My daughter just had gallbladder surgery. Not Jennifer, but Carrie, my youngest daughter, had a gallbladder attack. And they had to take her gallbladder out here it's been about a week ago now.
It's last Friday or something like that.
Yeah, last Friday.
Unspoken.
Yeah.
I'm going to try freeze drying more okra this year. We did that last year, and then I rehydrated it, and then I fried it. Danny couldn't tell the difference that it wasn't fresh okra. Right. So we are going to freeze dry some okra this time. I've still got some in jars that I canned. Some of it may be 3 or 4 years old. So I'm going to try freeze drying some this time. Somebody says Cameron Properties is their neighbor. That's Southern Grown. So that's where Danny's daughter Jennifer works.
Yeah.
If you're looking for property in Mississippi, contact Cameron Bell Realty and ask for Jennifer.
Yeah.
Somebody said land needed. This week, our neighbor.
Man, this is crazy. Our neighbor, we knew he was going to sell his property, and he put his property up for sale one morning. They came out, put the sign in the ground, and I went over to talk to him to find out an asking price and all kind of stuff and how many acres he was going to let go with it that afternoon, and it was already sold that afternoon.
So we were going to tell you guys about it, but well.
We were going to bring it over here and put it on YouTube in case somebody wanted to buy it, but it sold within a matter of hours. He had like 4 different people look at it. Even somebody from Colorado made him an offer sight unseen. So it's pending right now because somebody made an offer on it, and we're going to see how that goes.
So Danny and I will have a new neighbor before long.
Yeah, we don't know who it is, but we will have a new neighbor.
Yeah, the doctor's house. Yeah, so he said the first person that came out within an hour of it going live, it posted.
Yeah.
Is the one, I think, that bought it.
Yeah, and this is a really nice place. We're talking about 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, big shop, built-in pool, bathhouse. I mean, it has everything.
The problem was Danny and I didn't need the house and the pool.
We would have bought it.
We wanted the land.
we would have bought it for the land, but we just didn't need that big old house.
Yeah. So I guess we could have turned around and rented it out or something, but I hate renting stuff to people.
Yeah,
My daughter does that.
I don't believe in renting stuff out to people.
I used to do that for a living,
Nope.
so.
I ain't doing it. Yeah, that's just a headache waiting to happen.
Yeah, I did that for years, and
Amy said, I wanted the house and pool.
yeah, the pool and everything just wasn't us.
Yeah.
We didn't need the house, so. But it would have been a nice something if we could have gotten it, but
yeah, this is not something
it wasn't in the cards for us.
No, we're not even. No.
A retirement home for homesteaders.
No, not anything this fine.
Oh no, because you would have a
Let me put it to you this way. In a little while, it ain't gonna make a difference. I'm gonna be honest with you. But what's fixing to happen in this country, it ain't gonna make a difference in a little while whether you got a swimming pool, whether you got a 5-bedroom house, or whether you live in a 2-bedroom house. It ain't gonna make a difference. Let me just put it to you that way.
On
we met on the internet.
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
Not that I'm advertising that. That was during our crazy. But it was because God deemed it, because I probably never would have gotten on there, except a friend kind of says, hey, look, why don't you check out Christian Mingle? And I'm like,
That was back in our young days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Actually, this week, April the 6th, was the day we met for the first time.
Amy says, they won't believe y'all met on there. Yes, we did. We actually met there. Yeah. My brother met his wife on Christian Mingle, and he told me, he says, hey, Danny, try it out. So I'm like, I'll give it a shot, you know. Got on there and ended up getting hooked up with Miss Wanda here.
Yeah. I see somebody that has a friend that was diagnosed with bladder cancer. Several people are saying they met their wife or husband on internet. One 14 years, one 20 years. See?
Yeah.
I mean, it's doable. You just have to be extremely careful and pay attention, because there's a lot of...
Through a stockyard.
It might be the slaughterhouse.
It may be the slaughterhouse. Depends on how you look at it, I reckon.
Oh, my goodness. Even though we're having a lot of weird issues with this tonight.
Yes, deer will eat blackberries. Somebody's asking. Yes, they love blackberries.
Justin from Metcalf Mills says, y'all considered matchmaking? He's asking for a friend. Justin, I don't know any good women, I promise you.
The last problem we had was I did this video with Miss Lippy was here. So many people kept asking me, is that woman single? That's a good-looking woman, Mr. Danny. I said, Lippy is a nice-looking lady, but she's got a husband, and he ain't going to take too kindly to you messing with his woman, you know? I mean, that's just.
Oh.
I got a lot of comments on that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, my back. Y'all, we gotta go.
Okay.
I gotta get up and move. I done been sitting too
Janine
much
said they
today.
met her husband on a hayride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Lippy's got the smiley face up. They did, Lippy. I got a lot of people ask me, said, "Is
Yeah.
that woman single?" That's a pretty woman there, Mr. Danny. I mean, all kind of stuff, you know.
Oh, Deb
Oh.
says she and her husband met on Christian Single Mingle. Well, yeah, Christian Mingle. They've been married 12 years. Ours will be 9 in July.
Yep.
So it seems like, I don't know, sometimes it seems like we've been married longer. Sometimes it seems like we ain't been married at all.
This is true. It seems like
According to what day it is.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Miss Lippy she does do a good job. Miss Lippy's a nice lady. How do I know that deer eat blackberries? Because I was a deer hunter and I used to put my stand over blackberry patches and honeysuckle patches. I know what deer eat, believe me. I've watched them in the woods too many times. Deer love blackberries. Now, they don't like the blackberries, they like the black. Hills Mill said, I met my lady at the mailbox. I actually know the story, but I'm not going to tell it, Mickey.
We may have to, y'all may have to talk about this now when he gets back.
When Mickey comes back, we may have to talk about the mailbox
Instead
lady.
of the woman with the mailman, it's Mickey with the mail lady.
You know how you used to always say when something happened at the house, you know, the old people always said when there was an extra kid showed up at the house, they'd say, it was either the milkman or the mailman, you know? And now it's the other way around. Now it's the mail lady. Okay.
Oh my goodness. He's
Okay.
laughing.
John Hendrickson said the deer ate my freedom blackberry bushes. Don't worry, Mr. John, I promise you. They will come back with a vengeance.
Ours are just like crazy. We got to do a video on his high tunnel. We got a few specialty things in there this time that are just, we're proud of. We just hadn't done a high tunnel update on his.
We ain't done a video on my high tunnel in a while.
Now mine, I'll have an update on my high tunnel sometime this week. I done shot it and it's edited. I just hadn't got it up. And I'm trying to think what else we got going on. I hope to get, well, the deal is I've lost a few things.
Yes, blackberries go great, Nadia, in containers. That's a matter of fact, that's the best place to grow them is in a container.
Yeah, so they don't get out of hand. I've lost videos. Danny did porch time last week.
I did a porch time. She lost it completely.
I lost it. Don't know where it's at.
One of my better ones, too.
We have video where he was talking about us processing the pig. I've got all the clips of the processing the pig, but his talk I can't find.
She's done lost that.
So I don't know if there'll even be videos on that or if we can recreate. Who knows? I really just don't know. There's 4-day homestead.
Yeah, they said they chase off people messing around in the garden by giving them gardening tools. That's the best way to do it. Give them a tool and tell them, say, here, go to work. How's the best way to put this? I'm hell on wheels with a crossbow, because I mean, tell you, I am a deer's worst enemy when it comes to a crossbow.
Yes, we have Malabar spinach. We can't kill it. It's everywhere.
Yeah, you ever get Malabar spinach started, you got it for life.
Terry, yes, there should be a discount for the little mini solar greenhouse. Use our link. Go through. If you have to, call them. But yeah, as long as you use our link, there should be I can't remember if it's 10% off. I don't remember. Do you have a video on planting raspberries? Probably not.
Probably not, but there ain't nothing to it. Just stick the suckers in the ground and back off and watch them grow.
Yes, because I've got some coming back out.
Deidre's Kitchen said send us an email regarding Mount Healthy.
She sent me one.
Okay. Yeah, it had something to do with salmonella. I saw it here a while back. I mean,
something popping up now. I got to get pop-ups to turn off.
Yeah. That's, oh, Lord, here we go with this, you know.
Usually it'll do 2 or 3 before it quits.
Okay. We got to get out of here, guys. We got to pray. Get off here. We're going to be on here all night long. Father, we thank you so much for being so good to us. You've been a blessing tonight, Lord. I know the internet's been really bad. It's a new computer, a new setup, Father, but thank you for the people that stayed in. He's trying to stop us. But you know what? Greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world, Lord. That's the way we look at it. And Father, we just look to you for all of our everyday looking for land. I'm actually praying that they're able to find the piece of property that they need, Lord, and be able to have a homestead very quickly, because time is of essence right now. The thing about saying I'm going to wait and move next year, I'm going to wait and move late in the winter, it's too late for that. Father, it's too late. It's got to be done now, or it probably won't happen. And Father, we just want to thank you for just being so kind to us. You've been good to us, and even through all this wacky weather that we got going on, we pray that people will be able to get their gardens in and follow this avian flu. The avian flu is actually real. It came from a biolab. I don't agree with what they're doing with it and how they're doing it. I think it's probably a lot of made up stuff, but it's actually real. I have to say that, and I'm praying for protection for everybody's flocks on here, Lord. I'm praying that their animals will be immune to these problems, and Father, for the issue that's going to be coming upon people here very shortly. I'm praying about that also, Lord. I'm praying for the water problem that's fixing to take place this coming week they're talking about. I'm praying about all these things, Lord. I'm praying as our country goes more wicked, I pray that you make us more spiritual, Father. Lord, go with us, guide and direct us throughout this week. Forgive us for we failed you, and bless us that we might be a blessing to others now. We ask these things in thy name. Amen. All right. Oh, let's see here.
Is there any way, this is something that just crossed my mind. Is there any way other than dispatching the birds if they get the avian flu, or any way to protect them before?
No, it's a virus. You can't stop a virus.
Once it hits, it's done.
Yep.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask.
Now, they're going to come out with a vaccine, but I don't know if I would do it.
Well, I meant for the birds.
That's what I'm talking about. They're going to come out with a vaccine for the birds, but I don't
Let's give a bird a shot.
You give them right in front of their wings. I've done it to, they do it to all the birds now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You got a little forked needle. It's got a thing on both sides. You pick up their wing, dip it in the stuff, punch it right under their wings. Just make sure you don't hit a vein.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I've done it many times.
Okay, that's your job.
Yeah.
Okay, just wondered.
Yeah. I ordered the farmer's seed bucket. All right, Lori. I think you'll be very pleased with it. I mean, we looked at it, and it has really got a lot of good stuff in it.
And I planted some of the seeds out of them in my greenhouse, my high tunnel today. So we're going to see the ratio and to see if they come up and all that. We're going to see.
Seed winners, Carol, yes, we've already had them on here tonight.
ID, Monkey Food Garden,
Karen Walker, Renita Eubanks, Greta Ramses.
That's it.
They won all the seed giveaways. Army Wife says, you're hired, Danny.
Okay, we have the seed winners for the survival seeds will be a video that we make, a real quick video tomorrow, maybe sometime. We hadn't announced those seed winners.
Okay. Not that I'm aware of, but what may be coming down the pipe, guys, is something you might want to... They have something in the making.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got to get off of here. Thank y'all so much for being here with us tonight and spending some time with us. And I hope that we'll be able to get some videos up this coming week that will be a blessing to you guys. And we'll get the seeds in the mail. Just if y'all get the emails to us, we'll get the seeds in the mail just as quick as we can to you so you can get your garden going as fast as possible. Thank you, guys.
Somebody asked about the 4 jars. Yes, all my 4 jar lids are still sealed.
They're still working fine.